3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Hey everyone, Happy New Year from TerreDice Games. My name's Mackenzie.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we just wanted to pop on here and do a quick casual video, like catching you up with all things that we've been doing in 2020 for our business. Some exciting projects we have going on for 2021. And then just a little bit about who we are, because we've never really talked about that. And then also we wanted to talk about Jonathan's experience this year with BoardGameGeek Secret Santa. It was his first time and it was very exciting. But we hope you guys are having a fabulous New Year so far. Lots of hopes for 2021. So how did this all start? Like, who are we? We live in New York City, and we have always loved playing board games together. And 2020 has been a lot of things, but it's also let us spend a lot more time together. And it really let us play a lot of board games. And so COVID hit New York City pretty hard, and so back in April we actually spent some time out of the city in Terre Haute, Indiana with some family, and that's when TerreDice Games kind of was conceived and came to be. So Jonathan one day had a shower thought of this great idea for a board game design, and that's how TerreDice Games came to be. We decided to start designing a board game.
So we started, we have this idea, we've been working on it. We have some big plans for it, we're really excited. And as we were creating it, we also played a lot of games. We did a lot of research. We watched a lot of videos, a lot of your content out there, all you other YouTubers. And we really kind of got really deep into everything and really started enjoying it. And so TerreDice Games was founded in Terre Haute, Indiana, which is sometimes jokingly referred to as TerreDice, kind of like paradise. And so we decided to name our company TerreDice Games.
And we both went to school in Terre Haute, Indiana, so that kind of meant a lot, and that's where we met, so it meant a lot in that way for our company too.
So we started our YouTube channel, we did some top 10 lists, we did some interviews, we did some skits, we had some really funny skits, we did one on Throw Burrito. If you have not seen that, check it out, we had a lot of fun with that. There's some drone footage, some really silly stuff in there. And then we did just some other really kind of fun videos. You guys really liked our top 10 videos, so we're really happy about that. We put out a survey to see what you'd want to see more of, and it seems like people want a part 2, so we were playing lots of 2-player board games so we can make sure every game on that list gets our seal of approval. So
yeah, we're having a lot of fun coming up with that part 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that.
That's kind of like where we've come from so far. We've released a couple videos. We've been overwhelmed with the response. Y'all, we're really happy to have you along for this journey.
Yeah, this has been crazy. We started the YouTube channel back in August, and we're already over 2,000 subscribers. And this is amazing. You guys are great. This community is so fantastic.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to keep making more videos. Our schedule right now is every other week on Fridays, as you're seeing this one today. And we want to continue to grow as a company. And one thing that has been really cool about our YouTube channel is that we have started getting emails from different game designers and independent publishers asking us to review some games, which is so cool. So Jonathan came up with an idea of how we can choose some games that you want to introduce that? What do we want to do?
Yeah, so getting kind of a mix of things. You know, there's some larger publishers, some smaller publishers. And so while we have our regularly scheduled content, and we have planned kind of several weeks in advance sort of how we want our stuff to be on our channel, we also have this sort of in-between time. So we're releasing every 2 weeks. So we came up with the idea, we're going to start a series, Indies in Between, where we will occasionally be sliding a video in between our 2-week schedule to fit in reviews for some of these smaller publishers and independent publishers who either are doing Kickstarters or have recently released and are looking for some more sort of visibility for their stuff.
And then as we get closer to coming out with our game that we are publishing as an independent publisher, we'll also start putting in some content regarding our new game, which will be super exciting.
BoardGameGeek Secret Santa. If you're not familiar with BoardGameGeek, it's basically like IMDb for board games, but also with forums and a community and comments and reviews. A lot of really fun stuff. They also do a lot of community events, a lot of conventions, and they power Watch It Played and a lot of other things like that. So what is BoardGameGeek Secret Santa? You have a $50 minimum, and that includes shipping. And then you can check whether it's anywhere in the world or just in the US or wherever you are. And basically you're given a target who you can anonymously message, and you get to know who they are, but they don't get to know who you are. And you ship them something. And so people typically ship 1 to 2 games, and it's a really fun experience. My Secret Santa was really awesome. So my Secret Santa started out by sending me this message. It was very cryptic, and it included a lot of information about me, which was fun. But then I responded to him. I was like, okay, this sounds fun. He was asking me for like to put a letter to Santa on my page and to beef up my wish list a little bit. And so I responded to him with a poem. Santa, with such ease, you beg me for these, so be you appeased, for I'm pleased to be teased. I've added my image and left you a letter, but surely you'll see that my wish list no better. And I went on with a sort of like rhyme scheme, and he responded with a rhyme, and then I responded with a rhyme, and it kind of went on for a while where we were doing these like Christmas rhymes, and it just like kept getting better and better and better. So this whole thing went on, and he had me do a bunch of like these different challenges. So he was like taunting and teasing me and saying, oh, I know this about you, can you guess who I am? And then one of the last things I had to do was write a poem for each of the games on my wish list. Then it arrived. I got this package from him, this 30-some pound package with 12 days of Christmas. It was absolutely amazing. It started out with some meeple bookends and some coasters and some really fun stickers from his social media. And then the second day was some dog gifts for Emma. So she got a reindeer toy, which is in her pen right now because she loves that thing. And this like jingle bell collar and the Santa bandana.
She always thinks everything's for her, and then this time it was. And
then the treat for us began after that with the remaining 10 days were 10 board games, which is just so much fun. He really, really knew us. A few of them were from our wish list, but he went off the wish list, and he really found stuff that we really, really liked. There were some huge, huge hits. We brought a couple of them with us, and Calico was a Kickstarter that was like brand new this year. Huge hit with us. Also, Jurassic Parts was another one we really, really liked. And have played it multiple times. And it was just really, really special. This was so above and beyond like what I ever expected. But some people just really, really get into this and really are in the spirit of giving.
Speaking of that, I want to also clarify with you, like, this was a very special experience, and it's not the norm, correct? So if people are thinking about participating next year, they don't have to be intimidated that they need to do all of this.
No, like, not at all. Yeah, so BoardGameGeek Secret Santa has a $50 minimum, so you have to spend $50, including like the shipping and all that, to get them something. So I was shipping to the Netherlands because I checked a box that says I'm willing to ship anywhere in the world. So I shipped from Amazon.co.uk straight to them as opposed to mailing it from home, just because it can get pretty costly when you're going through those things. And I didn't really know what to expect with a first time experience, and that's totally fine. There's I would say the more the norm is, you get 1 or 2 games, and it's like just really thoughtful, and it's something from your wish list that you'll really like. A few people go really into this taunting and teasing. It's something I'm definitely going to do again next year, which is just really, really fun.
But if you're not into that, you're free to opt out of it, yeah?
Yes, yeah. So you don't have to do the taunting and the teasing.
Overall, super cool experience. I had a really fun time, like living vicariously through you. Very, very generous and really cool. And I can't wait to play these games and also to feature some of them on our channel in the future.
So definitely encourage you to check that out if you're interested. It is a really fun experience. So that's us in a nutshell. That's what we've done so far. We wrapped up the year with a giveaway, our first giveaway on our channel, celebrating sort of just like where everything has gone. The contest winner for that was Tony Tippett Jr. We commented that on our Instagram, on our story. If you're not on our Instagram yet, go check that out. The link's in the description as well.
And then overall, we just want to thank you guys for supporting our content. We're so excited about where this channel is going and where our little company of 2 is going at 3. Sorry, Emma. We're just super excited about it, and we're glad you guys are along for the ride. Happy playing!